Bruce Lee's first and perhaps most important piece of advice for fighters is to focus on simplicity. He famously said, "It's not the daily increase but the daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential." This is key for any fighter. Many people fall into the trap of thinking they need to learn complex, flashy techniques to succeed. But the reality is quite the opposite. Bruce emphasized the importance of mastering the basics and perfecting them. Whether it's a punch, a kick, or a block, the foundation of any martial art is rooted in core techniques. A fighter who is grounded in the fundamentals can outmaneuver and outlast even the flashiest opponents. So, instead of adding more to your arsenal, focus on refining what already works. The path to mastery, as Bruce taught, is through stripping things down to their essence. 2. Adaptability. Be like water. One of Bruce Lee's most well-known philosophies is his advice to be like water. In a fight, as in life, situations are constantly changing, and a rigid mindset or approach can be your downfall. Water is fluid, adaptable, and able to take the shape of any container, whether it's a cup, a bottle, or a river. Bruce applied this philosophy to combat, encouraging fighters to remain flexible and responsive. In martial arts, this means being able to adjust your technique and strategy based on what your opponent is doing. A fight is unpredictable, and those who are too rigid in their style or thinking can easily be defeated. Bruce's advice is clear. Don't stick to one way of fighting. Be fluid, be adaptable, and flow with the fight. This ability to adapt to any situation is what gives fighters a significant edge in combat. 3. Master self-control. Bruce Lee's philosophy extended beyond physical training. He believed that mastering your own mind and emotions was just as important. For fighters, this means mastering self-control. Bruce often said, "The enemy is not the opponent in front of you, but the inner battles with anger, fear, and ego." These emotions, if left unchecked, can cloud your judgment and lead to mistakes in the heat of battle. Whether it's anger at your opponent, fear of losing, or letting your ego dictate your actions, any of these can cause you to lose control. Bruce's advice is to remain calm and composed even in the most intense situations. By mastering your emotions, you gain clarity and focus, which allows you to think strategically during a fight. When you control your inner state, you are better equipped to control the fight itself. 4. Train. Both body and mind. Bruce Lee was not just a physical warrior, but a philosophical one as well. He firmly believed that the true strength of a fighter comes from balancing both the body and the mind. In his words, "The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus." What he meant by this is that anyone can train their body to be strong, but what truly sets a great fighter apart is their mental discipline. A strong body can only take you so far if your mind isn't equally strong. Focus, determination, and mental clarity are what allow a fighter to push through pain, remain calm under pressure, and make the right decisions in the heat of battle. Bruce taught that training the mind is just as crucial as training the body. If you can discipline your thoughts, then your physical abilities will naturally follow. 5. Continuous improvement. The journey never ends. One of Bruce Lee's most profound lessons is that the journey to mastery never truly ends. Even at the height of his fame and success, Bruce was always learning, growing, and evolving as a martial artist and as a person. He once said, "A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at." For fighters, this means that the pursuit of perfection is a continuous process, not a destination. You may never become a perfect fighter, but the key is to always strive for improvement. Each day, each training session, and each fight offers new lessons to learn. Bruce's advice is simple. Always remain a student. Never stop learning, never stop evolving, and never become complacent. The goal isn't to reach an end point, but to constantly push yourself to become better than you were yesterday.